What do you enjoy most about living in South Africa?
I really like the big open spaces. There's just so much space here, fresh air, greenery.
Mhm.
Olivia?
I like all the wildlife that we see, and the farms and the bird life, and all the beautiful places here.
What do you do for entertainment during the week?
I play piano. My sister and I play frisbee twice a week. We both normal stuff. Swim on hot days. Watch movies.
What do you do for fun on the weekends then?
On the weekends, we're lucky that we live on a farm. We have lots of friends who live on farms also. So when we go visit them, we help them do things like herd cattle, which is fun. We go on the back of the trucks. We go on night rides and spot animals, which is also cool.
Mhm.
I spend time with my friends if I can, or I play with my animals, and yeah.
If someone came to South Africa as a visitor, what would be the most interesting things to see or do?
The Kruger National Park is fun.
What can you do there?
There are lots of animals. We haven't been. Olivia's been.
Yes, it's really fun there. You can go on night drives and all sorts of things. And also, it's nice to see the rhinos because rhinos are slowly quite quickly actually, getting poached, and there's not many left.
And also the Drakensberg for the mountains and hiking. And going to the boys' choir and the Drakensberg boys' choir. And the Transkei, yeah. They're like really sort of unspoiled beaches at the Transkei. It's very beautiful.
And also at Durban, which is a place nearby here, there's a place called Ushaka, and that's really fun to go. It's like a water world.
What is your opinion on the U.S.?
We've never really personally been to the U.S., but from what my parents have said, my parents say they admire how the Americans are so friendly and helpful. He says they help back with everything, and they're always optimistic.
In my opinion, I've always viewed it as a far more industrial kind of South than in South Africa. Far more factories, shops.
Celebrities.
For us, going to the mall would be a big thing, but and I imagine in America it's not so much. It's like an everyday experience there, or going to the movies or something like that. You can imagine how when there not many shops. I mean, if we look out our window, we don't see more than maybe 3 buildings on the horizon, and whereas in America, well, we've always imagined that it's far more habitated.
Are your cities safe? So, do you have to lock your doors at night or anything?
Yes, we do. Because, look, it could be considered rather stupid to not lock your doors at night. Even on the farm, we haven't had a break-in. We've lived here for 13 years. We haven't had a break-in. Yeah, we've had one break-in, and that was last year.
While we were away.
Yeah, and that was the only break-in we've ever had. So that's one in 12 years that we've been here. But they actually, it's a very common occurrence. Even in our small town, people are hijacked sometimes, people get broken into, and often violence is used. So we tend to, just as a caution, lock our doors at night. In the bigger cities, it's definitely a good idea to lock your doors because it's very dangerous there. Sometimes even walking at night alone and that sort of thing is not very recommendable.
So, if it's not really that safe, do you own any guns?
No, we don't. You know, that tends to actually be, it wouldn't be a deterrent to any people who want to rob us. If they want to come and they hear that we've got guns, they don't think, oh, they've got guns, there's danger. They'll come with their own weapons and say, we want your guns. It's basically, for them, it's more of an added bonus to rob the guns. So when people do own guns, they tend to keep them a secret, just to keep them next to them all the time. They don't show them off and shout about having a gun, because it's best just to keep it for self-defense instead of actually telling people, oh, I've got a gun, you better not come rob me, because that's not a good idea.